Welcome to Daily Disney Dose, your go-to source for news that sparkles with the magic of Disney. Whether you're a lifelong fan or a newcomer to the enchantment of the parks, movies, and more, this is the place where you'll find all the latest updates, packed with the charm and cheer of your favorite Disney memories. Every story, every detail, served up with the professionalism and warmth you've come to expect from the world of Disney. Today, we're journeying through realms of joy and moments of sorrow, across price updates that may affect your next visit, to community-driven events that warm the heart. From the bustling path through Disney World to the serene banks of Disneyland's rivers of America, we will traverse the many narratives that keep the Disney universe alive and thriving. Join me as we explore the shifting sands of Disney Parks policies, celebrate charitable strides within the community, and reflect on legacies of beloved attractions. Together, let's delve into the realms of what's new, what's changed, and what continues to make Disney an irreplaceable part of our lives. So find your comfy spot, settle in, and let's sprinkle a bit of fairy dust onto today's stories. Welcome to your daily Disney dose. In a move that reflects a continuing trend across the theme park industry, Walt Disney World has announced a price increase for its park tickets in 2025. This adjustment in pricing is a part of an ongoing pattern, with similar hikes occurring in recent years, and it touches various ticket options offered to guests. For many, this news comes as no surprise and expected turn in the ever-evolving storyline of Disney's pricing strategy. Let's take a closer look at what guests can anticipate with the new ticket prices. For starters, the lowest single-day, single-park tickets have seen an uptick of $10. An example that stands out is late August weekday tickets for an adventure at Disney's Animal Kingdom, rising from $109 to $119. However, peak period pricing also reflects a similar increment. A day at Animal Kingdom in bustling late April climbs from $164 to $169. Not to be outdone, Magic Kingdom tickets edge up by $5 for the same time frame. Concurrently, park hopper options, which allow the enjoyment of multiple parks on a single day, are feeling the hike, with increases generally hovering between $5 to $10 for numerous dates in 2025. Yet, in somewhat reassuring news, the highest published price for a single-day, single-park ticket remains steady at $189, mirroring the peak price from the previous year, a reprieve amidst a trend of steady climbs. Unveiling these changes, the company embarks on a new strategy in rollouts, moving away from a universal price raise to a more staggered approach as new calendar dates are made available. It signals a distinctive shift in how Disney manages ticket pricing, creating a degree of price stability for guests on specific dates. Balancing the ledger, Disney is not leaving its resort guests without added perks. An array of surprises, visitors booking a stay at a Disney Resort hotel in 2025 will be treated to a complimentary day of aquatic adventures at either Typhoon Lagoon or Blizzard Beach on their check-in day, a gesture of goodwill that may well ease the sting of the price adjustments for some. Despite these increases, the magic of Walt Disney World continues to beckon its loyal visitors, guests who, through the years, have proven that the enchantment and experiences found within its gates hold a value transcending price tags. As we consider these changes, let us reflect on how the parks continue to evolve and expand, often bringing with them fresh experiences and lasting memories for those willing to embrace the wonder that comes with the cost. In a truly harrowing and heartbreaking moment at Walt Disney World, a place renowned for making dreams come true, a story unfolds that gives us all reason to pause and reflect on the importance of due diligence when it comes to food allergies. Tragically, a New York-based doctor passed away after dining at Raglan Road Irish Pub in Disney Springs. It's a sobering reminder that even in the midst of enchantment, real-world concerns can cast a shadow on the experience. The 19-page lawsuit lodged against Walt Disney Parks and Resorts, as well as Raglan Road, alleges negligence in addressing the severe food allergies of the victim, Canacorn Tangsuan. With the assurance of the staff that her meal would be free of dairy and nuts, her trust was seemingly misplaced when she began to suffer from a severe acute allergic reaction. This quickly escalated into an emergency situation, and despite her use of an EpiPen, the allergens tragically overcame her defenses, leading to her untimely death. This case not only highlights the critical nature of proper allergen training for restaurant staff, but also serves as a grim reminder of the consequences that can follow when assurances are misunderstood or protocols are not followed to the letter. The husband, mourning the premature loss of his beloved wife, takes legal action not just in search of justice, but with the hope of preventing such a devastating incident from befalling another family. The loss of Kanak-born Tangsuan, affectionately known as Amy, is felt not only by her loved ones, but also by the medical community where she practiced family medicine, and among all of us who consider the Disney parks a haven from the hazards of everyday life. We at Daily Disney Dose extend our deepest condolences to the friends, family, and all associated with Kanak-born Tangsuan. In stories like these, we are all reminded of the fragility of life and the pervasive duty of care owed by all, even in places as magical as Disney. In an unexpected move that has left some park-goers scratching their heads, Disneyland Resort has recently altered the terms of their multiple experience pass, significantly limiting its flexibility. This pass, often provided as a kind of make-good when a reserved ride on the Lightning Lane access system becomes unavailable due to a breakdown or other interruption, was previously known for its adaptability. It allowed guests the opportunity to enjoy a different attraction in lieu of the one they missed. Unfortunately for guests, the latest policy amendment narrows the scope of the pass to attractions with Lightning Lane alone. Let's delve into the situation. Imagine you've planned your day, reserved your Lightning Lane access for an attraction like Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin, and then it breaks down. Previously, the multiple experience pass you'd receive in compensation would permit a visit to virtually any ride, including those without Lightning Lane. This flexibility was a silver lining, offering a broader range of options and lessening the disappointment of a missed ride. However, as recently reported by guests and the TikTok user who goes by the Trev production, this is no longer the case. The scenario has changed as attractions that do not feature Lightning Lane cannot be accessed using the pass anymore. Understandably, confusion has ensued among guests and even cast members at the affected rides. This pivot in policy is a stark departure from Disneyland's historical approach to customer experience. It raises questions about the customer-centric values that the park is known for and suggests the tightening of policies that may not sit well with the Disney community. It's important to note that Disneyland customer service has confirmed this change, emphasizing that passes issued for canceled Lightning Lane cannot be redeemed at attractions that lack this feature. Disneyland's reigning reputation for seamless guest experiences seems shaken by this change. With park-goers expressing their disappointment over social media, we're left to wonder, is this a fleeting test, a permanent pivot, or an innovation yet to reveal its true purpose? As we watch and wait for further developments, the essence of this change remains clear. A day at Disneyland now requires a more strategic approach to ride reservations. In what's shaping up to be a truly heartwarming summer event, the Disneyland Resort has officially announced Sunday, July 21st, 2024, as the date for this year's Chalk Walk in the park. For 32 years, this extraordinary event has united communities, families, and Disney enthusiasts from across the globe to walk for a purpose that transcends the fun and fantasy of the theme parks, supporting the Children's Hospital of Orange County. An in-park 5K fundraiser like none other, Chalk Walk in the Park offers participants an early morning stroll through the enchanting pathways of Disneyland Park and Disney California Adventure Park. The journey isn't just about the steps taken, but the smiles, joy, and often unexpected Disney delights that meet fundraisers along the way, all before the parks open to the general public. This year is particularly significant as we not only celebrate Chalk's long-standing partnership with Disneyland Resort, but also honor Chalk's 60th anniversary. Generations have witnessed the incredible evolution of pediatric care, research, and education thanks to the funds and awareness raised by this event. Participants can expect around 350 to 400 teams to join the effort, with the heartwarming reach extending across continents from the US to Japan. And if there's any silver lining to last year's Hurricane Hilary interrupting the walk, it's the change in date to a hopefully sunnier July 21st, a date that aims to include more family participation by avoiding the bustle of back-to-school preparations. For those looking to be a part of this magical and moving day, details on how to register, Form a team or contribute can be found at the official Chalk Walk website, chalkwalk.org. Additionally, you can follow the excitement and share your own Chalk Walk moments using the hashtag #ChalkWalk on social media platforms. This incredible fundraiser underscores the power of community and the magic of coming together for a cause that supports the health and happiness of children. Remember, every step taken in the park is a stride towards a brighter future for the young ones who need it the most. In a surprising turn of events, Disneyland's popular Mexican eatery, Tortilla Joe's, has postponed its originally scheduled closure, granting fans a little more time to savor their favorite dishes. This unexpected extension of operations for Tortilla Joe's has sent waves of excitement across the Disney community. Known for its handcrafted guacamole, sumptuous burritos, and a wide array of enchiladas, Tortilla Joe's has been a staple in the downtown Disney dining scene for over 2 decades. As patrons revel in the joy of this announcement, one can't help but ponder the memories and moments shared over meals in this spirited establishment. The delay in its final curtain call, now set for April 7, 2024, offers guests the chance to relish in the flavors and ambience of a beloved location a bit longer. And while this extension is a nod to the significance of Tortilla Joe's in the fabric of the Disneyland Resort experience, it also highlights the dynamic evolution of culinary offerings at downtown Disney. The transformation is evident, with an array of new dining concepts slated to open, including the much-anticipated Patio Restaurant and Centrico Courtyard Bar. These new ventures bring both innovation and homage to the diverse palates of Disney guests. Yet, the lingering question remains: what will fill the void left by Tortilla Joe's departure? Rumblings of potential new entrants into the space continue to pique the curiosity and appetite of Disney aficionados. In a place where farewells are fleeting and new beginnings are magical, Tortilla Joe's extension is more than just additional operating days. It's an encore for guests to craft a few more lasting memories and to celebrate the joy that this eatery has brought to so many over the years. And as we anticipate the culinary renaissance taking shape in downtown Disney, we look forward to seeing how the fresh flavors and experiences will enchant us in the future. Today, we navigate through memory and celebration as the refurbished Mark Twain steamboat proudly resumes its voyages on Disneyland's Rivers of America. This majestic vessel, an iconic piece of Disney lore, has undergone a substantial refurbishment, bringing with it not only aesthetic enhancements, but also a reaffirmation of its storied past within the heart of the theme park. For the past 5 months, craftsmen and artisans have meticulously attended to the steamboat's woodwork, ensuring that each plank and rail gleams like new. Freshly coated with paint, the Mark Twain now sports a refined look that honors the timeless beauty this grand riverboat has brought to the park since Disneyland's inception in 1955. The Mark Twain is not just a monument to the past, it is a living, breathing piece of history that captures the spirit of a bygone era of steam-powered transportation. When Walt Disney opened the park, the Mark Twain was the first functional steamboat to be built in the United States in half a century. Now, nearly 70 years later, it continues to enchant guests as it glides along the tranquil waters of the Rivers of America. Passengers boarding the steamboat enjoy a leisurely journey, offering views of lush landscapes, spirited performances, and a perspective on the park that is as unique as the steamboat itself. It's not merely a ride, but a passage through time, a genuine connection to the days when riverboats ruled the waterways. Disney Imagineers, faithful to their commitment to detail and authenticity, have drawn from historical steamboats to ensure the Mark Twain continues to be an accurate homage to this rich period of American history. From the ornate trimmings to the powerful paddle wheel churning the water, the Mark Twain's legacy is cherished and preserved. It's a day of good cheer and nostalgia as the Mark Twain steamboat, a vessel embedded in the soul of Disneyland, once again opens its decks to those who wish to partake in its legacy. As it embarks on its ceremonious journeys, we are reminded of the enduring magic Disney parks hold, where the past is treasured and the present is just as wondrous. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Daily Disney Dose. It's been a pleasure bringing you the spells cast and wishes granted from the world of Disney. From the rising tides of ticket pricing at Walt Disney World to the heartfelt strides of the Chalk Walk in the park, we've covered a kingdom of stories that continue to shape our beloved Disney experience. Don't forget, The magic of Disney isn't just found in its parks and movies, but in the moments we share and the memories we create every day. Whether you're sailing on the refurbished Mark Twain or savoring your last bites at Tortilla Joe's, carry that enchantment with you until our next gathering. So until next time, when we unfurl more tales and unveil new adventures, keep the magic alive. Remember, in every corner of the world, in every kindled imagination, there's a little bit of magic in all of us. Wishing you all a pixie-dusted day and a starlit night. Goodbye for now from all of us here at Daily Disney Dose.